What's up guys, Guru here and welcome to a brand new promo in FC26 in 2026. That is right, it is the first video of the year for me, which means we have got plenty to get into. Plus this brand new promo looks insane. I think it's going to be one of the better ones, so hopefully it's going to be good from EA. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what you think of Time Warp, and without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. As I say, brand new year, we're starting things off fresh. Christmas is now gone, Winter Wildcards is now gone, so therefore we are hitting things off. Team of the Year comes in 2 weeks time, but for now, over the next 2 weeks, Time Warp is here. It is going to be two different teams coming out. I don't seem to have a message from EA, but that's fine. Time to rewind the clock and celebrate the greatest with Time Warp. Recognises the players who truly stood the test of times, plus to honour their iconic status, all Time Warp players will receive full chemistry, which is good because, as you can see, the likes of Juan Matas in there from the Australian League, you're never going to get him on chemistry, so obviously having the full chem is kind of quite a bonus, to be honest. In terms of the cards available, there's some good cards. There's a lot of like low tier ones that I'm not a massive fan of. But then the likes of like some fan favourites, Chris Smalling is in there, as I say, Juan Matas is in there, James Milner's got a card, Jose Font's got one, Van Arnholt's got a card, so lots of different sort of cards that don't really get a lot of special cards anymore. Quite nice to see that they're actually getting some love, and I know in Team 2 there's still a lot of potential for some other ones. Marco Reus has got one, and then obviously we've got Suarez and Messi as some of the better ones. We have also got Icons, which has got 2 playstyle pluses, Puyol, Garincha, and I think, is it Pirlo's got one as well, so a few different bits coming out with that. In terms of what we've got for objectives to start us off for this week, nothing new in terms of live events, which is absolutely fine. There's quite a lot going on. I've finished my Gold Cup, which is quite nice to see. I will eventually get crafting upgrades done, but I just don't care because they're not the best packs in the world. I'll slowly do this over time. Draft, I'll try and get the last 2 wins done, 2 box off these little bits on Bobs, which is absolutely fine. And then we've got a team of Pookie coming in, play 5 games in any game mode for 1000 SP, which is absolutely fine. And then assist 3 goals in any game mode, score 6 goals with a Finland player, which is absolutely fine. Win 4 matches in Rivals or Champs, and then win 8 in Squad Battles or Rush, which is absolutely fine. Plus, you also get Team of Pookie and the 500 season progress. So, not a bad card. Again, the fact that he gets sort of full chemistry is quite nice to be able to utilise him in a gauntlet team or an objective team or anything like that. It's all good. This is the team that I've now got from Winter Wildcards. I did put a tweet out earlier today. Twitter is linked down below, or X, whatever you want to call it these days. There's been quite an upgrade. The backline's fairly similar. Obviously, Gomez and Cordoba are new, so they have definitely strengthened up that right-hand side. The left-hand side has stayed the same along with Allison. We have definitely improved. I think we changed everybody in attack apart from Rafinha. Chiesa I'm a bit iffy on. I can't lie, my right mids aren't the best. I'm hoping to try and evo someone up sometime soon, considering the likes of how I've taken this John Barnes card to what actually looks a really good card, because if I actually go and have a look at John Barnes, he is obviously in the new promo as well, and does have quite a fun card, but I've taken mine and gave him an extra. Well, if you actually look at the promo card, it's similar shooting. The promo card's got obviously a little bit more pace and has got a lot more passing, a lot more dribbling, a lot more physical, but you kind of would expect that from the actual card that we got given out, though. I've got more pace, a lot more shooting, a little bit more passing, a lot more dribbling, and it's nice to have a unique card, it feels, because everyone's doing Hullet. Obviously, we all know that. That's kind of no shock. It's a good card to do anyway, so why wouldn't you? But for me, I'm quite enjoying just doing something a little bit unique, a little bit different. So I might start utilising some of these either lower rated cards that get good evos for me, or just actually the silver icons or anything that come into play and using them. Speaking of evolutions, we do have a brand new one for today. Plenty of time left. It is for your left mid, which again, personally, I'm not necessarily needing, but it's not a bad thing to have. In terms of who fits in, Pina now does fit this Evo. It will take pace up quite a lot. And if I'm honest, the boost to her pace, passing and dribbling is more than good enough. She does get a bit of a physical upgrade. No shooting, but if I'm honest with you, it's not the worst thing in the world. In terms of her play styles, she then has... Does she gain... She gains... Okay, she already had the right playstyles that you kind of needed, so it's not really that much of a problem. But she's got finesse, low driven, incisive, and tiki-taka. If you put her into the role Evos first before you actually put her into this, that will definitely help for the extra sort of 10 or 20k that's going to cost you to do them. This card is really good and is definitely worth the 40k coins. Compared to her other two promo cards, it's very similar to it. Nico Williams, nice upgrade on him. He looks quite good. I can upgrade Makodi Gakpo. Not by much, though, if I'm honest with you. So I don't think that's worth spending 40k on. It might be more beneficial to, like, a lower-rated... Kind of like a Luis Diaz. I think it actually will help a little bit more. Although it doesn't really help too much. I don't know. Definitely going to have to look through this. It might be one of those where a chain is definitely needed to help out utilising this Evo a little bit more. But Billy Kumas, I mean, unfortunately, would lose his season excellence. That's kind of off-putting. But still, it's a new Evo. A few meta cards fit into it. You can definitely get some good Evo paths with it, so it's not too bad. And then nothing else new by the looks of it there. Obviously, there was a few bits in rewards. And then all of this does expire soon. So if you haven't started these already, you are going to have to start submitting them now to be able to get all 3 sets of the rolls. If you don't need them, though, it's not really too much of an issue. Obviously, they are 10 coins at a time, so there's about 300k's worth of Evos right there. Kind of makes sense if you don't want to do it. In terms of SBCs today, we do have Baggio and Matic coming in. Now, in terms of these cards, we'll start off with Matic. His card looks okay. It is going to be 2 segments for it. It's an 83 and an 85 with the team of the week in both of them. It's not that expensive to work towards. Centre mid and CDM available. He is 3-star, 4-star, 6'4". All round, really good stats. I think are more than balanced in everything that you need. It's absolutely fine. He has got Anticipate. He's got Bruiser, which is okay. Ping Pass is good. But apart from that, his rolls definitely let him down. Going forward, some Evos already, like sort of the reward Evos, allow you to use these on 87 rated. So if you can add 1 or 2 playstyles, or in maybe 2 or 3 weeks' time when 87s go into Evos, he will definitely be a lot more usable. I just don't think right now he is going to be the best. In terms of those icon SBCs, though, for today, we did have Ashley Cole come out yesterday as a final day of Winter Wildcards. He can play as a right back and a left back. An 82 rated for his loan, and then to be honest, he's not that expensive to work towards. Definitely one to do if you didn't do Jordi Alba. He's a very similar card to that, so I don't mind it. In terms of Baggio, he has only 6 segments to do. This is going to cost you 285s. Hang on. 285s, 286s, and 287s, which isn't really that bad. You do need 2 Team of the Weeks at the end, which isn't perfect, but Team of the Weeks are cheap enough. You'll probably be able to get some 86 rated for cheap. And in terms of his card, he is a 5-star, 4-star, right wing, right mid, and left wing. A lot of people want him to play left mid because he is right-footed. Obviously, for the finesses, would be better than compared to playing him on the right wing. Although, I actually think this is quite a nice card. He does only have Finesse Shot Plus, so you're definitely going to utilise him more as a forward rather than trying to do build-up play with him with no tiki-taka and incisive. But still, definitely not a bad card. And then apart from that, I think that's pretty much it by the looks of things. We've got the campaign pick is back as a refresh. I have done some player picks. I think I've got 5 player picks ready to go because the reason player picks are important right now, unfortunately, EA have messed up, basically, and there's no walkout animation for these cards. So, realistically, the only way that you can, especially from a content creator's point of view, the only way that you can get clips is by opening player picks or opening tradable packs, because that's where they'll walk out as front runner cards, or guaranteed packs that will only contain just those sort of players in any of the new promo cards. The only other thing you could get lucky with is in like an 81x4 or something. You don't actually get too many like high rated cards, and therefore you actually only get 1 walkout, which is the promo card. But still, it's not a good way for EA to be going with the game. Ideally, your promo cards should be at the front of the pack, then your team of the weeks, and then any gold cards. Simple as. I don't know why they code it differently, but hey ho. So to round things off for today, we are going to open 3 85 plus player picks and hopefully see at least one promo card, or just anything, to be honest with you. Kachawa to start off with is not ideal. We are then going to go ahead and get a Kobel, along with a Hasegawa and Free Gang. Not ideal. Speaking of not ideal, I'm ill, second day into the year, and I feel like absolute shite. So, yeah, apologies about my voice. I've been a lot quieter in this video, but hey ho, we'll try and get better. We'll see how things go. To round things off for today, can we start off this year with a Bangier? It's not going that way. I hope this doesn't bode well for our pack luck this year. Do let me know down below what you think of the promo and if you do pack anything. And for now, so we're going to leave it for today. I'm out. Peace.